Hey guys, it's AGeekyChick here with a Dragon Mania Legends video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Totem of Friendship and more specifically how to get more friends. Now, so there's been a lot of other things in the game where you needed to need friends, but not as much as the Totem of Friendship. You really need friends and you need a lot. I think you're going to need a total of 20 friends to get a maxed level 4 Totem of Friendship. I think it's 20. So I'm going to tell you how to get friends, or at least where to go to look for people to add. The first place would be the Dragon Mania Legends Wiki. If you click on community and then friends page, it gives you an option where there's a list of people you can add, and I believe add your name to the list. The other place, and this is where before I started making videos, this is where I went to get friends, and it's Dragon Mania Legends forum. You'll hear me talk about the forums a lot because it's a really good source of information and help, and just to be able to talk to other people playing the game. And if you go to the Dragon Mania Legends forums and you click add me, and then you can either I know for me, I think there was, I can't remember if I created my own thread or added on to another, but you can just find one for Game Center or Android or whatever, Windows, whatever device you're playing on, or you can create a new thread on your own and then say, hi, I'm AGeekyChick, add me, Game Center is AGeekyChick. And there also is another option is the free Dragon Mania Legends guide app, and I'll show you guys that just real quick. This is the app, and then this is the add me section. But when you get in, this is a really good resource. They have all the dragons, how to breed them, information, pictures of them, and then there's a pretty cool thing you can do. My dragons, you can have a list of the ones you have and the ones you don't have. They have the add me section where you can go ahead and put whether it's your referral code or your Game Center name or whatever. So, and then what you can do, and also just go through and add people. Don't wait for people to add you. Be proactive and add others. And then there's a chat room, and people kind of use the chat room for some talking and some more add me kind of stuff. So definitely check out this app. Great place for friends and more information. All right, another option is the Dragon Mania Legends Facebook page, and then there's a fan created Dragon Mania Legends Facebook group. I know on the official Facebook page, I always see people writing in the comments or writing on the page looking for friends. So if you can just go there, grab some people and add them. Or I'll also put the link. Somebody tweeted me about this fan-made Dragon Mania Legends group, and I'll put the link to all of these options in the description. And last but not least, you can also comment in this video with your Game Center or whatever code they would need to add you as friends. And as you see people commenting, you can add them, or you can go to my Facebook page and I can create a thread for add me on Dragon Mania Legends, so you guys can get friends, because like I said, it's very crucial that you not only do you need friends just to level up, but then you'll need friends for more points. See right here, I'm I guess halfway through, but you need a lot of friend points. Look at the last one to get the 100 gems. You need 100,000 friendship points. So the best way is to max out your friendship totem, because you're gonna get way more. Like I get 200 for every time I hire a dragon in battle. Every time somebody hires me, I get 80. I get 100 every time I help a friend upgrade their totem. Every time I help a friend open their rusty gate, and then 20 for gifting friends. So if you have a lot of friends, you see you can just scroll through, and then you'll have a lot of people to help and a lot of people asking you for help, and that stuff shows up in your messages if you don't know already. Okay, well, my messages doesn't want to show up, but another tip for like I said, one of the most points you get 200 for every time you hire a friend. So what I do is in case I'm not done with the campaign, but so when I'm trying to get the daily missions, I always hire somebody, and even if it's just a level 1 dragon, just so it won't cost that many energy to do the battle, but I always hire somebody, and that's kind of like a way, I kind of add that into my dailies by just hiring somebody. So that's at least 4, 5, or 6 battles that I hire somebody, and you time that by 2, that's 1,200 points every day that I know I'm going to get, and then I get more just by opening up my messages and collecting whatever points come that way, whether it's helping or getting points back for who used my my dragons. But alright guys, that's it for this video. I just wanted to give you guys some tips or just a little bit of help so you guys can get some friends and get your Totem of Friendship maxed out and get all of those cool prizes for helping each other out. Thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to check out my Facebook and Twitter page. Links are on the screen, but they'll also be in the description along with all of the different references I gave you guys in the beginning of the video on where to find friends. I'll put all of that in the description today too. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey, you want exclusive content and early access to my videos, all while supporting me and the channel? Get weekly vlogs, personal messages, watch videos before they're released, and more by checking out one of the 2 levels of support on my Gameless page. Thanks in advance, and as always, the links are in the description.